Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason and the channel is The Everyday Card Collector. In today's video, I'm going to show you one pickup I got. Got the pickup over the weekend. I'm filming this on Tuesday evening. I was actually out of town for the last 4 days, so haven't made a video in about 4 or 5 days now. And the reason being is my youngest daughter graduated college. So we got to go visit her at college, watch her graduation ceremony. She had two of them, two separate ceremonies. And then we had to pack up her stuff and get it back to the house here. So it was quite a busy 4 days. I've kind of been on hiatus from YouTube videos, doing any of them, obviously, or making any of them, as well as watching them. So I'll do my best to catch up with all my buddies who are making videos and kind of give my like and my comments to all of them that I can. But yeah, so we're back in the swing of things. I did have one item in the mail today, or yesterday when I got home. So I figured I'd show that. It's a fun item. Nothing really crazy expensive, but a lot of fun in my world. So we'll get the camera turned around. We'll take a peek at what I added to the collection and talk about it a little bit. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so this will be a quick one. As I mentioned in the intro, I've got one pickup that came in the mail while I was out of town the last several days. Figured I'd throw it on the channel and share it, so we'll kind of take a peek at it and discuss it. It is an item as opposed to a card. I know lately I've been on the pre-war oversized pickup. That is not the case here, but it is still a very cool piece, and I do have one out of this set that I've shown before on a couple other episodes that I've done, and then a couple other episodes that I've been on other people's channels. But I picked up the 1962 Salata coin of Louis Aparicio. I love these things. I've shown my Sherm Lawler, and these are very affordable, guys. If you're interested in things besides just cards themselves, and you like collectibles when it comes to, pre-war or golden era, in this case, golden era collecting, I picked this up off of eBay. The reason I picked it up is I've never had Salata coin, or any coin for that matter, Topps coin, any kind of different item like this graded. So I wanted to see what it was like to have one graded, check out the case myself and just take a peek. It's not a priority that I have graded items, and as of late I'm leaning farther and farther away from grading. If you haven't been watching my channel, watch the last several videos. A lot of the stuff I'm picking up is ungraded, and I'm pretty much gonna keep most of it in that fashion. But in this particular case, I wanted a graded coin. I wanted the 60. I like the 62 Salata coins. Just so you guys know, those are the plastic backs. So this one's black, and you can kind of see here, hopefully, it's Salata T, Junket Salata T. And then the 63s are a tin or a metal back, which a lot of people prefer. But I enjoyed these 62s. The reason I picked it up again is because I wanted to have one that was graded, and then the price was ridiculous, guys. So I got this thing out the door, I think, for just about $17. So it graded a 6, which I guess for those grading aficionados, that would be a collector grade, if you will, because it's a 1962 and it's in a 6. 60s being in a 6 would be a collector grade, but I don't care about that. I just wanted to have one graded. It'll probably be the only one I ever have graded. If I buy any more, I'll buy them ungraded, because that's just how I've been collecting lately. But I thought it'd be cool to add one to the collection that was actually in the PSA case. Kind of take a peek at it. They do a pretty good job presenting it. It's nice and small and compact, which I think is pretty cool. So the main reason for picking it up is, first of all, I didn't have it. Second of all, Aparicio is one of my guys, being a White Sox fan. And thirdly, I wanted to have one that was graded, just to see what it looked like. And for $17, I don't think you can go wrong with that. I mean, out the door, that's phenomenal to me. So those were the reasons I picked it up. If you're not familiar with these, the Salata coins, again, they made them in 62 and 63. 63 were the tin coins, and 62 were the plastics. They come in different colors for different players. They're all fairly affordable. I think, when you get into the bigger names, of course, they're going to be a little more pricey, but still affordable in comparison to some of the base cards that you see in the 50s and 60s, like the Mantle and the Aaron and the Mays. You can still get it at a pretty affordable rate. The grade doesn't mean much to me, so I would buy it ungraded. So to have an ungraded maize would be cool. You know, that's and affordable. But this kind of falls in line to how I've been collecting lately, guys. I've done some recent videos on food issue items, and this would fall into food issue / beverage, food or beverage, this being beverage. I've kind of been on that kick lately. And then obviously, if you watch me at all, you know I'm on the pre-war oversized kick. So I've stepped out of the mainstream quite a bit. And when I say mainstream, Golden Era tops and Bowman stuff. That's not to say I'm stopped collecting that. I'm still going to collect it. And I reiterate that every time I do a video because I still love those cards. But it's fun to kind of explore and learn a little bit more about different things that are out there. The community that I kind of connect with. A lot of my buddies who are in the YouTube community are, you know, quote unquote oddball collectors or collect different items, and they've really inspired me to, you know, step beyond just Topps and Bowman. So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. And as you know, if you follow the channel, my thing is affordability and cool items at the same time, and this falls into that category. So I just wanted to show this guy off. Had a lot of fun picking it up. I was happy that it came in the mail while I was out, and I was able to do this video. So I got a couple things coming down the line here in mind for videos, and we'll kind of get them prepped up, and I'll try and get one or two more out this week. As I am filming this on Tuesday, maybe I can get one out Thursday, Friday kind of deal. We'll see how things go. But it's been busy for me, busy month, and it's going to be a busy month in June as well. So I'll try to keep in tune and keep in touch and on tact as much as possible making videos, guys. But that's all I got for you now. If you like and enjoy this kind of content, please feel free to like and subscribe. And until the next video, we'll talk then, guys. Thanks for jumping on, everybody. Bye-bye.